What up, folks? Today we're in my little workshop and we're gonna test out the molds for the new Zeezar Frogs 2.0. I don't know what to call them yet, but these are smaller design ones so that I could cast them in the canals and try to hit the smaller snakeheads because the canals don't really produce the biggest fish. So we gotta go down a size, but we're making the legs a little bigger so they cause a big splash when they come back. Anyway, let's test out the mold. Let's begin. I don't have any plastisol here at the moment, so I'm just gonna repurpose these old Zeezar frogs. Smelled a few of these in. I say that should do it for now. Put them in the microwave. Excuse the clumsiness. Put it in high heat. Leave it for a few seconds. Now this is the new Zeezar mold. You see, I've still got the little weed guard section. I've added a crown, because I mean Zeezar frogs should be wearing a crown, right? And modified the legs to be a big splashy leg. So hopefully smaller frog, but more splashiness, more fish to be caught. Let's wait for this to heat up, and here's my pump. So while we wait for the plastisol to melt, we can just put some silicone, a light coating over there, some of that in pump, not in my hands. Get the clamp. Clamp it on. Just got this from Home Pro just now with the gloves. Let's do this. Okay, that's ready for injection. Make it nice and tight. Now that's almost ready. Still got a few chunks in there. Still got remnants of the old frog. Don't want that. It's almost there. Hot liquid plastisol ready to be poured into the injector. Keep it tilting up. That way all the air bubbles go to the top. And once they do, leave a bit of space for the nozzle to go in. Don't want to fill it up and then push it in and then squirt it everywhere. It's gonna burn you. Alright, put that in. Squeeze some excess out until we get the air out of it. There you go. Put this in and just push. Once you reach the end, lift it and push a little bit more. There you go. And that's it. Put the excess. Oh man, that sounds nasty. It's been about 2 minutes. So let's open it up, see what we got. Boom. There you go, folks. The 2.0 version of the Zeezar Frog. That's gonna catch me some snakeheads right there, I think. Gonna have to go test it out. Just take this out, have a better look at it. Cutting board. There you go. And let's cut off the excess. Put it back in there for later use. And there you go. Freshly made, recycled Zeezar Frog. I made several frogs, and it's time to go and buy some hooks for them because I don't think I have anything that's small enough for this. So let's go to, oh, hair in the mouth. Oh, the other side too. Oh, Let's go to Hathai Fishing and get some stuff from them. That's M Quartier. So the Emporium is like this shopping complex. This is like your ultra posh of Bangkok. Here, I'll give you a closer look afterwards. Now, I mean, at least now we're going to the right direction. Yeah. Anyway, going back to the shopping mall. This place is just freaking big, freaking posh, and you know, I don't really have the kind of interest in the products to sell, but it's a nice place to go for restaurants. Check it. So they have one building here, this thing that takes you into there without getting stuck in the rain. We've got the other building there. They're both shopping malls. So yeah, I don't know why Bangkok needs so many shopping malls. And in a way, it's I guess it's kind of good for the environment, when you put everything all in one place, compact it down, reduces urban sprawl. But regardless of that, Thailand still has a huge urban sprawl problem. Some of the northern parts are just covered with nothing but housing developments. And here comes the train. One time I was actually riding the KFC sponsored train. You can actually buy advertising to cover the whole trains here. And yeah, this one is something else, I'm not sure. But anyway, time to board the train. Oh boy, I guess I have to wait for the rain to stop. Okay, the rain has stopped and we're gonna walk there now. We want to walk towards the eastern direction on the odd number side. So in Thailand, the sois are basically little sub-streets that break off from the main road. So now we're on Sukhumvit Road. Hathai Fishing is on the right after the corner of Sukhumvit 85. So right now, we gotta keep walking towards, oh yeah, and the sois are divided by odd and even sides. So we're now on the odd side, heading eastbound, going to Sukhumvit Soy 85, and then we're gonna walk past that soy a little bit. You keep on walking this way. That's a Tesco Lotus on the opposite side. So you walk from the opposite side, just keep walking along until you reach Soy 85. So at the beginning of most of the popular sois, there are motorbike taxis. And here everyone's waiting in line to get their ride home or ride into the soy for whatever reason. Right now we're walking past Sukhumvit Soy 81, right there. So that's usually how you know what soy you're on, because there would be a sign at the entrance of the soy. And you just keep walking. So from 81 we'll go to 83, 83, then 85, and then we're there. That behind me is an ice cream trolley. Not everyone's got an ice cream van. In fact, no, there are no ice cream vans that I know of in Thailand. Usually ice cream is sold in little push trolleys like that, or on a sidecar of a motorcycle actually. One of those like little shops that attach to the motorcycles. Yeah, you know, look at the traffic. It's not the kind of place where you want to drive a van around all day selling ice cream. You can't even stop. People just honk at you because you're just slowing everyone down. We're almost there. Only took us about 4.5 minutes of walking. There's Sukhumvit 85. A sign partially hidden by a tree because Thailand is not good at understanding where to put trees and signs. I'm not even kidding. Look at that. I mean, we got a tree inside a power and a phone line, you know. That's called urban planning for you. And this right here is our fishing shop. There's several franchises all across Bangkok, but this is the main one. สวัสดีครับเดินเป็นไงมั่ง I mean, it's not a huge tackle shop, but it got a very decent selection of things, considering how accessible it is from the SkyTrain. Really got a good selection of reels. Nothing too high end though, because the majority of the market of Thailand, for the fishing in Thailand, is more like the lower middle class range. So you won't have products that cost too much in shops like these. There's only like several shops that sell to the high end. But this one's already got a good selection of things. You got soft plastics, you got hooks, you got sea fishing gear, you got pole fishing gear, you even got scents, you got a good selection of lures, some reels, more lures, and I think they sell, yeah, here we go. There's some bread bait for carp fishing. Even bags of live earthworms. They're somewhere in the soil. I don't really feel like moving around. This here is Ding. He's the son of the original owner of Hathai, and it's a family business. Say hello หน่อยครับ
ฮัลโหลครับ
เลยตกลงเบ็ดไซส์หนึ่งไม่มีเนอะมีแค่1 โอ
ใช่ครับ
งั้นเอาอันนี้ไปก่อนแล้วกันเดี๋ยวเราใส่ดูก่อน So they've run out of size 1 hooks. All they have is 1/0s, and they're usable. But the problem is this. Here. This is the problem. I'll show you right now. You have to screw it in. It's just a little too big, and if it's too big, it doesn't access. I mean, the hook's tip would extend beyond the weed guard just a little bit. Oh, actually, this one's just right. So it should be okay. There you go.
1 โอดีกว่าพี่
Yeah. Alright, so I've seen that because this frog was cut a little longer. So yeah, I trimmed off one a little shorter than the other one. So the shorter one doesn't seem to want to work well with the 1/0 hook, because once you put the hook in, you can see here, the hook point extends beyond the weed guard. But this one is just the right length, so I guess that's how I should trim the frogs from now on if I want to keep it as a 1/0 hook size. That's Hathai Fishing, and I got my hooks. This should do for tomorrow. Let's see how it works.